Greetings, Internet. My name is Vince Nicholas. I'm the lazy, healthy dude. I really hate pennies. Like, I got some the other day. I'm paying in cash more now because the chip adds 30 to 45 seconds of uncomfortableness to every frickin' transaction out there in the retail space. But I got 4 pennies yesterday, and I was just like, and I threw them on the floor in my car because I was like, dude, a penny is practically worthless. And I know there's a move to get rid of the penny, but then there's the other side saying, well, you're gonna affect poor people, but I'm poor, and I'm saying get rid of the penny. They're disgusting. Touching them, smelling them, tasting them. They're top 6 steps to party smartly, or to smartly party. I haven't worked that out yet. I'll fix that in post. This is just rehearsal, kids. My dude Chris Rayleigh, he's on the diet track and he's losing weight and all this stuff, all because of me, with help from me, and I offer it for free because I'm a good person. So he's been losing weight, doing really well, but he's like, Vince, there's he lives in Fresno, I believe, taco festival, Taco Tuesday. By the way, we get it, okay? You like to eat tacos, and it's Tuesday, and the TT represents alliteration. I get it, okay? Taco Tuesday. The internet and social media just fetishizes everything. Taco Tuesday, bacon, Mondays are horrible. Well, we get it, okay? Whatever. If you've ever Facebooked or Instagrammed or tweeted about Taco Tuesday, I don't know what to do with you. I really don't. 6 steps to party smartly, to smartly party. Chris Rayleigh, Taco Festival, is like, I'm going to take my family to the Taco Festival, and I'm going to take a couple day off the diet or whatever, day, weekend, whatever. And I was like, that's cool, man. Do your thing. Go enjoy the tacos, but you can still be smart about it. And so that got me to thinking, when my boy Anthony Baez had his birthday party a couple months ago, this is how I partied smartly. So number 1, focus on the date. So say Anthony's birthday party is August 23rd. So I get the invite, let's say he gives me a month in advance, July 23rd. I look at that date and I focus on that date and I say, up until that date I will be perfect, and if not perfect, very, very good in terms of eating, diet, and exercise. So I focus on the date, laser-like focus on the date, and I say, that is the date I will let go. I will do anything I want, eat anything I want, be anyone I want, be anything I can be. But up until that date, I would say it's easier to be 100% on than it is to be 99% on, because that little slip up will lead to your downfall. It does with me. So August 23rd, I'm like, okay, I give up, and it's so much easier just to say, I give up. I will eat well, I will exercise, and I will not fight it. I have no qualms about it. This is my life for the next month. And that's what I do. So focus on the date. Be perfect up until then, or very good. I mean, it depends on where you are in your weight loss journey there. Number 2, pregame it, as the kids say. I like Michelob Ultra as beer. It's low in carbs. It's like 90 something calories per beer, 100 calories. Coors Light is very low in carbs and calories. Miller Lite, also the same. I like Michelob Ultra for whatever reason, because honestly there's very little taste. And for people who say it tastes like water, good. I like that. I don't want to taste beer. Beer is disgusting to me. And all you people with the craft beers and your microbreweries, it's disgusting. It's all gross. I'm not drinking beer for the taste. I'm drinking to get drunk and act stupid and lose complete inhibition. That's why I drink. I don't drink it for the taste, okay? If I want taste, I'll eat something yummy. But, so pregame, so this is Anthony's birth. Anthony lives in Newark, about 2 hours away from Sacramento. And so I got a hotel in Fremont because I didn't want to drive back 2 hours. And I didn't want to crash with him. I mean, I love Anthony Baez, love the kid. And he's like, dude, you can crash on my couch. I'm like, dude, I'm 40, okay? Maybe if we were 22, maybe if we were still 22, it was the good old days when we went clubbing at the Sound Factory in San Francisco. But I didn't want to put him out. I mean, dude's got the family and the wife and the pets and all that. So I grabbed a hotel room. All right, yeah, but enough about that. So I like Michelob Ultra. So I was with Allison, and we went to the grocery store near the hotel, and I bought a bunch of beer, Michelob Ultra, like I said, and I just drank it in the hotel room. Pre-game it. Get drunk, because you don't know what will be at the, I mean, obviously you can check ahead of time, ask ahead, what are you going to have to drink, what are you going to have to eat, etc., etc. But this is what, pre-gaming it, get drunk, you can control it, and then Uber it over to the party. This is what we did. Ubered it straight to the party. I was already lit. I was turned, as the kids say. So it was all good. Okay, so number one, focus on the date. Be perfect until the date. Number two, pre-game it. Michelob Ultra is my thing. Third tip, bring Michelob Ultra or whatever beer you prefer, light beer you prefer, to the party. Because you don't know what will be there. But I've brought beer, and I throw it in their fridge. I throw it in a cooler they have in the backyard or whatever. It makes it so much easier, and most people won't touch it because, again, they're like, Michelob Ultra, that's water. I'm like, yeah, it's water. It makes me funny. It makes me dance. So I brought my watered down crappy light beer, aka Michelob Ultra, to parties before, and I have no qualm. I'm just like, whatever. Again, trying to party smartly. Be as smart. Want to have fun, want to let loose, want to go nuts, want to get crazy, want to hang with my boy Anthony and his friends, but still want to be smart about it. Not be an idiot and just go off the deep end. Don't want to go off the rails. Focus on the date. Number two, bring pre-game it on your light beer. Number three, bring your light beer to said party. Number four, shots. Who sings that? LMFAO? Or is that Kesha? I don't know. What are the kids singing these days? Do shots. So, again, you want to be smart. You want as little calories / carbs / whatever, sugar, because sugary drinks, cocktails, and all that jazz. So shots, very low in calories. There's almost nothing to them, and it'll get you drunk faster. And so that's one option. Instead of getting Mai Tais and daiquiris or whatever, just do shots. Again, the end game is getting drunk, and how you get there. I want to get there with as little pain as possible, or just as little barrier as possible. I just want to get there. I'm not into these cocktails and these wines and these spritzers and all this sort of jazz. I just want to get there as quickly as possible with as little impact to my waistline as possible. Thus the light beer, thus the shots. So that was tip number 4. Number 5, food. So catering. Now Anthony, dude knows what's up. I mean, dude does it big time. He hired these 3 guys from, I want to say Pittsburgh. It doesn't matter. Somewhere in the East Bay. But they were like taco dudes. They had the grill. They had the salsas. They were grilling up a storm of carne asada and chicken and all this stuff. Mexican food. It was so flipping good. But again, you want to be as smart as possible while still enjoying it. So I loaded up on lots of proteins. So lots of meat. Do they have chorizo? Chorizo? I'm a chorizo dude. I forget. I can't remember. But lots of meat, lots of salsa, because that's like free taste, upgrading your taste for very little impact on calories and sugar and all that crap. So there's obviously food, and his wife Arlene, she does the cupcakes things and the cookies things, and there was tons of food. But again, you want to be as smart as possible and still enjoy it. How to smartly party, how to party smartly. So I see. I don't recall exactly what what I ate, but I remember trying to stick to the proteins and the vegetables, like always. And number 6, and this is my favorite tip of them all. Realize that your plan will go to hell, and you will have cupcakes, and you will eat cookies, and you will probably drink some wine. Why did my Google Home just go off? Realize that everything goes out the window when you get drunk/wasted, and you're hanging with your friends, and you're enjoying yourself, and you surrender yourself to the night is what you do, and you end up dancing to some old school Eazy-E under the stars in Anthony's backyard, and then some guy named Miguel may hand you a pipe filled with marijuana, and maybe you smoke some, but who the hell cares? Let yourself go, man. I very rarely quote unquote party, kick it anymore. But when I do, I like to go all out. I like to have fun. I like to enjoy myself. So 6th tip is realize everything will go to S, but the next day, the trick is to get back on track. So have a very good breakfast, big yummy breakfast, and then well, that's it. Go back to being smart, eating well, clean, as the kids say. That's how I do it. Monday to Friday, very strict with my diet, because I like eating the same things every day, very similar things every day at the same time. It makes it so much easier for me. Takes decisions. Choice confounds me. I can't stand. What should I eat? And there's 9 million options. I don't like that. But this keeps me on track. Monday to Friday, Saturday and Sunday, party smartly party. That's 6 tips right there, and that's it. Follow, like, comment, subscribe, or don't. You're an adult. Do whatever you want. Make your own decisions. Live your life for you, man. Google me, Vince Nicholas, Lazy Healthy Dude, if you want, or don't. Do what's best for your family. Hello, and welcome to Lazy Healthy Dude's Couch. Just a few notes I wanted to add on to my diatribe there. Focusing on the date, the goal is to get to the lowest weight possible. Because why? Because then you can go nuts. You can the lower you are, the more you can gain back. That's probably horrible to say, but that's how I approach things. I try to get to as low of weight as possible, between 170 to 175 pounds, with the goal that with it in mind that I'm gonna go nuts and eat crap and drink as much as possible and put on 5 to 10 pounds. But again, if the lower you are, the more you can gain back. Pre-gaming it, like I said, drinking Michelob Ultra in the hotel room, in the telly, as the kids say, in the Holiday Inn. What happened to Chingy? I just start drinking as much as possible, as quickly as possible. Again, Michelob Ultra has almost no taste. It's like water. And I'll drink 6, 7, maybe 8 beers before I went to Anthony's party, just cause whatever. Trying to get as drunk as possible, as quickly as possible. That's the goal. And then, just one note about Michelob Ultra. Just I don't know why. I mean, obviously there's very little taste in that. I dig that. But their marketing somehow appeals to me. Like if you look at the Coors Light marketing, it's the white guy wearing the Eddie Bauer jacket up in the Colorado Rockies, and there's snow behind him, and he's talking about the Coors Light being in his family in Rocky Mountain High or whatever, and it doesn't speak to me. But Michelob Ultra, their marketing, young, skinny, good looking. Minorities, very ethnically diverse advertisements, people in their advertisements, they're just they're very urban, lots of New York City backdrops, and so that appeals to me. Again, the taste, the lack of taste is my favorite thing, but the Michelob Ultra, they're very good with the marketing, very clever, very smart. So that's why I choose them, I guess. And that's it. So there you go. All right. Peace. Thanks for watching. Bye.